Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I am doing things a little bit differently. So today is Monday. I pull an intuitive card and I find what message wants to present itself in the universe. Usually I pull 3 of my Trust Your Vibes deck and 1 from my Kuan Yin deck. Today I'm doing it differently. I did already pull 3 Trust Your Vibes card. I haven't looked at them yet. And I pulled 3 Kuan Yin cards. So what I'm going to do is 1 card from each deck is meant for you. And it's up to you to decide which number 1, 2, or 3 resonates more with you. So hi, if you don't know me, my name is Kuan Yin and I'm here uploading for you guys 3 times a week. Monday, I like to get a message that wants to present itself through the universe, and I tap into my intuition using cards. And Wednesdays, I pick a topic of my choice and go more in depth on that topic. And Fridays is a wild card day, a wild day, a fun Friday video. I might do anything. All right, so all that being said, what am I doing today? It's going to be different. It's the first time I'm doing it this way, but I love those choose a deck videos where the readers actually have 3 different stacks and you choose what resonates with you. Now, to help you choose the cards, I'm going to put timestamps down below whether you choose 1, 2, or 3 so you can skip to that part of the video. But what I'm going to do is show you the cards and let you choose which one resonates with you most. And you choose your number and you can skip to that part of the video. So if you want to be a number 1, that will be your Kuan Yin card. And your Trust Your Vibes is this one here. And so that is choice number 1. All right, if you choose deck number 2, then this is your choice. So card number 2, does that resonate with you? All right, and card number 3. If you want 3, this one. So let's see. So again, 1, 2, or 3. Take your time, find out which one resonates best with you. You can pause the video if you need, and then I'll get into the readings. All right, so deck number 1. This is your reading right here if you chose deck number 1. So your card is Ask Your Spirit Helpers. So asking your spirit helpers, perhaps you need to, if you chose this deck, if this one resonated with you, it's a number 15 card. It might be good to do whatever methods you do to contact your higher source, to contact your higher self, to contact your angels or spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in, whether it be prayer or using cards for intuition or asking for a symbol such as asking your spirit helpers to give you a sign whether you're on the right path, whatever that might mean for you. And I'm going to get into the book for you. It's a number 15 card, Asking Your Spirit Helpers. This is a time to call on your helper guides, those higher beings on the other side who are masterful in addressing specific challenges that you have right now. Perhaps you have a specific issue you're working on that you need some help with. And this card says that if you do have an issue, you need to ask for help. Pray about it, ask your angels, all of that. Like I said, your spirit guides are ready, willing, and able to gently help you achieve your goals. So don't hesitate asking for help. Open to their influence when you're stuck by doing something completely unrelated to the task at hand, such as going for a walk or relaxing with a nice cup of tea. If you want to contact a specific helper guide, you can do that as well. They can be people known only to you, such as your father or grandfather, or well-known public figures or famous people. You can also ask your deceased grandmother, known for her apple pies, to help you prepare dinner for your boss. And don't be shy to ask for the best help in every area. Your helper guides love to help and will. So that brings up an interesting point. Your helper guides can be a loved one, deceased, or even still living. And I'll link to a video I did on that right up here for you in case you want to check that out. So make sure you ask for help And one of the things that also reminds me of a practice that I used to do, where when I was not as confident as I am now, when I was a lot less self-assured, I did not have the self-esteem that I have now. One of the tools that I used to get out of that was to have like a wise person that I looked up to, such as Albert Einstein, or, a famous actor that, resonated me, even a character in a movie. I want to be like that, so I'm tapping into the energy of that person, and I would hold a conversation in my head with that person. So what would you do if you were me right now? And could you help me become that right now when I need it? Like, I need to give this speech, so I'm going to ask someone who I've seen give a big speech. In my mind, I'm holding a conversation with someone who's a fabulous talker to be with me as I'm giving that speech, and it gave me comfort and it would get me through that situation. So that's another way that you can call on spirit helpers to help you out. And your Kuan Yin card, this beautiful one right here, is the number 23. Radiant Moon of Compassion. Radiant Moon of Compassion. Just the title of that tells me you're a compassionate warrior. You are a compassionate warrior. Kuan Yin sits upon a radiant moon of compassion. She's sitting on the moon, pouring forth the spiritual strength needed for you to liberate yourself from lower vibrational energies of fear and judgment and shift into the vibrational realm of freedom, love, and peace where you naturally belong. You are being urged to use this power to grow spiritually and free yourself from a situation that would otherwise dim your bright spirit. So you have that compassion within you. So the two tools that you need to consider using for whatever situation you're in right now is calling on your spirit guides and helpers, prayer, however you tap into that, and tapping into your compassion, looking at the situation that you're in from a place of compassion. You're being urged to use your compassion to grow spiritually and to free yourself from a situation that would otherwise dim your bright spirit. It's for your own good personal growth to tap into that compassion and get some help while doing it. Thank you, group number 1. Group number 2. Group number 2, if you chose your card, this is what you chose. This was what resonated with you. This is your message. Number 26, stay in your own skin. All right, 26, stay in your own skin. All right, so keep your boundaries. All right, staying in your own skin, there's a lot of different things that come to mind with that for me. And what is resonating most strongly with me right now is to keep your boundaries. Our skin is our boundary in this world, our physical main boundary. The skin is also the largest organ of the human body. It is considered an organ. And so stay in your own skin, respect your own boundaries, and respect the boundaries of others. Staying in your own skin could also indicate like staying in your own lane. So I just did a video on the stop method, and I will link that up here, unless it's not out yet. I'm not sure when I'm going to post it, but look for the video on the stop method. In there I mention if you get triggered over things like my friend disagrees with me. Oh my goodness, I thought that we were on the same wavelength all this time, and I'm going to draw a line in the sand and drop that friendship over something that we disagree on. And if it's something big, if they completely resonate on a different level and you're dropping off friends because of your own spiritual growth, that's one thing. But in today's age where there's a lot of conflict going on, sometimes we get triggered over things like our friend has a difference of opinion over, I'm going to use one of the big things that is on everyone's mind right now. We may have a difference of opinion over how to control the virus, or even whether the virus is an issue, or how big of an issue the virus is. And everyone has their opinions on that. No one truly knows what the true right thing is. And so stay in your own lanes. So staying in your own skin, honoring your own boundaries, having your own boundaries and setting them for other people, and also honoring someone else's boundaries. You can have a difference of opinion with someone, and you can give them your opinion on the matter, but what they choose to do with that is totally up to them, and you need to give your opinion and then release control of that, because that is their issue. And so you need to honor your own path. You also need to honor other people's boundaries as well. So staying in your own skin could mean all those different things. So what does the book say on that? Okay, stay in your own skin, number 26. As a 6th century person, you have a tendency to become overly empathic at times. You not only sense others' vibrations, you also absorb and internalize them as your own. This is not only psychically unhealthy, but can make you physically sick as well, if you do it often enough. The cure is to mentally and emotionally stay in your own skin. Don't operate like a psychic sponge absorbing the energy around you. It's okay to support others, but don't try to rescue them. That's another aspect of that. So giving them advice and telling them they have to believe what you believe ain't gonna fly. Also, they ask for advice, you give them your advice on something, you help them out, and they don't take your advice. You have to do the help and then release the results and let them make their choices. So trying to force your opinion on others interrupts their growth and harms you as well. Stay in your skin by slowly breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, focusing on your body. The more you breathe, the more you keep your own spirit and allow the others the dignity of managing their own affairs. Another key to disengaging is to see and name the physical objects around you. This 2-minute little energy adjustment resets your balance. It's nice to care, but don't carry. And your Kuan Yin card. Your Kuan Yin card is this one. It's number 17. It's the many hands of the goddess. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and multiple different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she is assisting you now. She is assisting you now. All right, so this is a beautiful message for you right now to allow the goddess Kuan Yin with her multiple different hands, many different projects and parts of your life. She's not limited to one task at a time, and you don't need to be either. You can surrender to her guiding wisdom and creative genius, and there is much that you can accomplish together. As long as you stay in your own lane, stay in your own skin, don't force your opinions onto other people, keep up your own personal boundaries, and then you can go very far. All right, so thank you so much for joining me on that, and now I'm going to get into card number 3. Card number 3, this is what you chose right here. So, what's your message? What's your message? Your message is, you're the boss. You are the boss. You are the boss of your life. You are the boss of yourself. You are in control of yourself. You have the power within to be in control of your life. Whatever your life circumstance is right now, you have the power to change it if you need to change it. You have the power to manifest what you need to manifest. You have the power to choose your emotions. I'll link that video up in this corner. Choosing your emotions, a nice short little meditation you can do to help you stay boss of your life. And what does the book say about your card? A number 48 card. You are the boss. When it comes to 6th sensory living, you have to make a choice. You can trust your vibes and stop allowing other people's opinions and fears to override them or cause you to doubt or ignore what you feel. Trusting your vibes is an extremely empowering decision. It frees you from seeking self-approval and invites you to experience the peace of self-approval and self-acceptance. Be careful not to shop your vibes to seek agreement. That's an important point right there, shopping your vibes. That would be like looking for a sign. Okay, universe, I want a sign. I want to choose A, and I know that B is a healthier option, but I really want to choose A. So I'm looking for a sign from the universe, and something comes along that knocks you over the head saying B is the answer, B is the answer, B is the answer. But then you see some little obscure thing that says that maybe A is the answer. You're shopping your vibes here. You're looking for confirmation of what you want to do rather than what you know is the right thing to do. So be careful not to shop your vibes. You are the boss. You can choose to shop your vibes if you choose, but that might not be in your best interest. So trust the guidance you receive without confirmation from others. We often take our psychic guidance to the one person we know will discount or dismiss it, in the hopes that if we can just convince this person, we'll validate our guidance. But it won't work. So don't set yourself up for this kind of sabotage. Yes, trusting your vibes is scary because when you're doing so, you take full responsibility for your life. So it's scary to trust your vibes and to take that responsibility, but you are, in the end, your own boss. You have no one else to go to but yourself. So muster your courage. Take charge. Your vibes are trustworthy and are there to help you. Ignore those who interfere and decide that when it comes to your life, you are the boss. All right, take charge. You are the boss of your life. And this is your Kuan Yin card. So what does she say about the matter? Okay, she is the bamboo moon, and she's a number 1. Did you know there are no mistakes in the universe? So trust yourself. You are your boss, and if you have a choice between A and B, there is no wrong path. You know, eventually you might take a winding, twisty road to get to your destination instead of that straight shot path if you choose B over A, but still all roads lead to Rome. You know, we all come from the same source. We're all going to end up in the same source eventually. So we might have more lessons to be learned, more hard knock lessons to be learned if we don't trust our vibes, listen to the intuition, go within, and take the path that we know intuitively is the right one. But there are no mistakes in the universe. All events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan. Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. So that is your message for group number 3. All right. I love you guys so very much. I hope you've enjoyed this new format. If you have, give it a thumbs up. And let me know down in the comments down below whether you want me to keep doing the card readings this way or whether you want me to switch back to the way I have been doing them. And all that being said, I love you guys so very much. I am very grateful for each and every one of you who watch my channel. And I hope you all have an amazing and wonderful day. Namaste. And emotionally state. Go. So what does the book